a bright edge.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up?
I've never been better. I could take on 10 more Hoolays.
Take it easy, young one. Your wounds look quite severe. I'll have the Alchemy Commission healers see to you when they arrive. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hoolay. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hoolay once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hoolay. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Xianzhou. I've looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall
the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud9's military rules. Understood.
General!
Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Skysplitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hoolay just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Human creations! Commencing support.
Destined for oblivion.
Quick divination. Together as one. I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It is my fall.
Pray, I will devour you!
Nothing major.
Rip the spine.
Yin and yang.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
You are not worthy.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
I'll see you off.
Enemy targets detected.
Free will
Enemy
or
data
was it
secured.
fate?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'll crush the wall.
Yin and yang. Commencing support.
Eternal sleep is not the end. Return!
Ready for another?
You cannot die. Pray, I will devour you.
Destined for oblivion.
Converge and awaken.
Rip the spine.
Enemy targets detected. data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Destined for oblivion. You
I'll crush you all.
Reciprocity. All things in this world. Human creations.
I'll see you off.
You are not worthy.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Together as one.
You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
That's half the work.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion.
A quick divination. Commencing support.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Rip this onion.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Converge and awaken.
Nothing major.
All things in this world. Human creations.
I will devour you.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll crush you all.
Yin and yang. No matter.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
I see through
You are
you.
not worthy.
I'll see you off.
You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
Another journey.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
A quick divination.
Rip this onion.
Yin and yang.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Futile resistance. I will devour you.
Still waters of oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Repay.
I see through you.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
All things in this world. Human creations.
Free will, or was
Enemy
it
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Pray, I will devour you.
Quick divination. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Rip this onion.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Gather as one.
Futile resistance! I will devour
Enemy targets detected.
Destined for oblivion.
I see through you. You have the upper hand.
Still waters of oblivion.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Xianzhou.
No one can live forever, Xianzhou. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Skysplitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Hoolay?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Xianzhou?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations.